I lost you, Bill. Would you say you're going to help what?
So we're going to call Tim the new Ed because he's always late now.
Yes.
Yeah. So Ryan's a novelist. He knows about. Well, I don't know. We growing up, we were known for being late, and I kind of continue that tradition. Although I've gotten better now.
Yeah, but then I joined the army. Promptness, kind of important thing. And now I work in commercial construction where like schedules everything. So unfortunately, I really can't be late to anything.
I always got punished for being early, so I try not to be too early, and that usually makes me like almost late to most things.
Yeah, but I will happily pass the mantle over to Tim.
That used to be a guy that would show up like an hour to 40 minutes early for work just to get prepped for work. And my boss was like, "Oh, we can open an hour early. You're here." Do I get to leave an hour early? No. Are you going to pay me for that extra hour? No.
So you guys got a long rest last time, right?
I believe so.
Did we?
Yes. So you guys left Agatha's lair. You guys traveled down the Tribord Trail on the way back to Phandelver, or in that general direction, I presume, and were able to get a long rest.
Sweet.
Unfortunately,
Dun dun dun.
based on this watch list, third watch is Tig and Clem. When you guys awake the next morning, Tig is sound asleep, not on watch, and Clem is missing.
Well, that's what you meant when blame Tig for things. I love it.
Tig is cuddled up next to his puppy.
Clem is murdering cows in the wilderness.
So, full disclosure, Chad reached out and asked if I would run Clem. I personally, I kind of rather not. So I don't know if you want to NPC him. I don't know his character well enough to.
Like I said, Clem is nowhere to be seen.
Perfect.
You're tanking today.
So where would you like to go? The known locations, I guess, are Phandelver. You have that quest up in Thunder Tree. I think Tig expressed interest in going up there to talk to the druid as well.
Do I see tracks as to which way Clem went?
Clem went off. Looks like his tracks lead off into the forest. Give me a intelligence or wisdom check. You noticed that last night was a full moon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Might have something to do with the wolf thing.
Yeah, likely.
He'll be fine. He'll be back.
Yeah.
Are we okay if I like put some X's over some of the stuff we've already done?
Yep.
So.
So just real quick housekeeping to kind of.
So were we heading to Thunder?
We did Agatha's lair.
Did we do Agatha's lair?
Yeah.
We went there, but I don't think we.
We made her very angry because she would only answer one question.
Yeah.
And then you guys act while I stayed away.
Yeah, that's true. That's right.
Okay, and then we did Old Owl Well.
We did do.
Right.
Well, we went there, but we didn't.
We
tried to make friends with the necromancer.
He means no harm to the town, which is all we needed to do.
Okay.
Yeah, we took the word of a probably evil person.
If we do end up getting an answer from Agatha later, we could probably go back to him. But I don't know if she's gonna be answering any questions for us.
Okay. And then Wyvern Tour, we cleared that out, right?
That one for sure. Yeah, we did that. Which
Okay.
I think we still have to go collect on that one. Kramer,
Yeah,
or did
we
we?
can collect the boots for the old L well too, right? That's all he wanted done.
I'm gonna put a question mark on Old Well because we're kind of done with it, but maybe not.
Okay.
He would reward
Do
us with something if we came back with an answer to his question.
okay. Well, is that in the Phandelver is the town that we got most of these quests from? Is that
Correct.
right?
Yes.
So let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go cash in those two before we go up to Thunder Tree. No.
That sounds good. We can. We've been on the trail for a couple of days now, right? It'd be good to restock provisions and get something clean to eat.
I don't know
I mean,
what you, but sure.
It's your world, Squirrel.
I missed what you said, Bill. You said I don't know about what.
I don't know about what you've been eating, but okay.
um, is that can we just? I don't know if there's any encounters in the way, Kramer or not, but Fanlin, can we say that we go there and collect
Well,
on
Yeah, that's an easy
Wyvern
day
Tor?
travel.
Cool.
okay, let's.
We'll see if the drow dude will give up his boots or not. Also.
Oh, that was supposed to be private. My bad. Let me go ahead and drag you guys over to this map. Where'd it go? No, that's not it. The disco has settled down.
Nice.
That's good.
Yeah, good to hear.
And where did Clem go? I need to take him out.
See, you just need to look at some screens for some more time to make it better.
Yeah. Okay, you guys make it back to town without issue.
Did you change the town?
No?
Oh,
Where are we?
I don't remember being in a bedroom up here.
I think you may have been gone that session.
Go ahead.
For simplicity, I'm going to leave Darren the drow there. He just happens to be standing underneath the same tree.
Very convenient. All right. Who wants to? Since Clem's not here.
Yeah, he was kind of the front man.
For that guy, yeah, for sure. Because was Darren's ask to clear Old Alwell of the undead, or was it to see what their intentions were? He said for them, he didn't want them to attack the town, right?
Right.
He said he asked us to look into the undead and possible necromancer.
Okay. Well, we can report back and see if that's good enough to give up the boots, I guess. This is where we learn the party through role. We have a role playing. Who is of the four of us? Who is the best face?
It's also who's willing to do it character wise, right?
True. Yeah.
Tig would have been the alternate face. I think.
Well, half the time we have a barbarian doing it, so anything's an improvement.
I'll look at Darwin, who's done some of the talking, and if he's fidgeting with his fingernails or something, then I'll step forward.
Yes, there you go. You're more well spoken than I am.
So I'll get this far and kind of look back over my shoulder, clear my throat, and Brad will kind of back me a little bit if I can get him to appear. There we go.
We're with you, man.
Are we good saying that I was able to do some mending on him during our travels?
Yeah.
All right, thank you, sir. Okay, I will say, clear my throat and look at him and say, "Good day, Darren. We went to Old Owl Well, and we did in fact conduct an investigation. Do we have? Can we have a moment of your time, please, sir?"
He kind of squints at you and holds his hand up to the light, kind of shield his face. He pulls a piece of straw out of his
Yes.
His mouth and throws it on the ground and says, "Well, come closer."
Yeah,
I
of
ain't
course,
gonna
of
bite.
course. I forgot for a moment your aversion to solar missions.
So you were with the big fella I sent up there?
Yeah, he went off on his own for a bit, but we do have I can report in his stead.
So while you're talking, like in the middle of you talking, he reaches out with like one like curled finger. He puts it on the bridge of the nose of your goggles and just kind of snaps them on your face.
What?
Yes, I'll kind of recoil back and blink a little bit, and as I was saying, and I'll kind of look. I'll snap, and Brad will kind of, yeah, Brad and Urano, I guess, are going to step up and back me. Casting around, are these guys? Who are these guys over here?
You would recognize these guys as being the city guards. They were kind of guarding the the jailhouse here.
Okay, so they're not people up to no good. Okay, cool. So I'll still kind of lean in and lower my voice, and I'll say, we did encounter a Thayan, and then I'll whisper necromancer.
A what?
Necromancer. It's quite obvious. He had 12 zombies working for him as excavation
Despite the bright light, you
diggers.
see his eyes getting bigger.
Oh.
Uh, and as you're explaining this, you can see like a look of disbelief as he says, "And he let you live?"
Yes, it was a touchy situation there for a second. He actually pled his case that he wanted to stay and conduct research, and that he wouldn't meddle with the affairs of the towns around, and no harm would come of the nearby townsfolk and people. He went by the name Hamun. Do you know that name?
I do not.
So he did appear to be quite powerful, and he did have an entourage of about a dozen zombies. Uh, he assured us, though, that he was, he respected the law, and that he was there for academic purposes only. So we let him go, or we left him.
So that's what he said. But what do you believe?
I believe that necromancers are inherently evil, as are his constructs, but I'll kind of look back at the group over my shoulder. I was kind of outnumbered in the vote there, but he did seem to be quite powerful, so I don't know that we were going to be his match anyway.
Do you believe he means any harm to the city?
I can't remember. Did we insight check him?
I believe so.
I thought we did. Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember kind of reluctantly thinking, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, yes, it's been a day or so, but at the time we did believe that he was there just to conduct his research.
Well, then I suppose a deal's a deal. He bends over and starts unlacing his boots.
Sweet.
He
Save them for fun.
He pulls one boot off and pulls the other boot off, and he's standing there kind of awkwardly barefoot, standing underneath the tree. He ties the laces together and slings them over his shoulder. He just kind of looks looks at each of you and considers for a moment and throws the boots at Dirk.
Okay.
At me?
Those should help you.
I think
They serve
Clem
me
wanted
well.
these. I'll put them on my pack just until Clem gets back, just to see. I thought he wanted them, but
Dang, you can jump 3 times your normal distance.
Wow, that's cool.
Or if you
That
normally
might
have
be
a
handy.
25-foot walking speed, it's increased to 30. So you can keep
Yeah,
up with
so-
everybody.
That'll help you keep up, Stubby. We
Now,
appreciate that.
he comes back to he comes back to bite us. I'm taking those boots back. And he kind of squints at Dirk.
Fair enough.
I'll squint back as I put them in my pack.
And he will tell you that you're not the only one that hangs out in the town square here at night. He tells you knowingly.
Tells Dirk knowingly?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That kind of goes over Isaac's head, but I will kind of clear my throat and say, okay, well, anyway, if our business is concluded, we bid you good day, sir.
Good day to you. I said
I don't
good
know
day.
I don't know what that guy's talking about.
Good day, sir.
I sleep at night.
All right. So that one's down. The Wyvern Tor Marauders. Who did we get that job from?
You guys got that from Harbin Wester.
Okay. And do we know where he might be?
Towns.
Yeah, he's going to be in the town hall, most likely. You
Which
guys
one is that?
found him in the shop earlier. That's where he ran into you. But
Okay. Well, if everyone agrees, we can go there next.
Yeah. We don't have like a map of the town, do we?
or you guys?
Or you can just tell us what.
Oh,
We're
I
in
was
it.
like, yeah, you guys are on it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like there's
There's nothing
Earlier we
that
had a
there's no
map.
signs that identify any of the buildings. Yeah.
you know, and previously when we're staying at the farm or the barn, we had kind of that map had some landmarks, I thought.
So let me start tagging things.
Or just ping where we need to move to. We'll go there. I just don't recognize it on this map.
So this is the town hall down here.
Oh,
Scroll.
over here. Okay. Yeah, he's saying it's down here.
Got it. Okay.
Basically the south central part of the city. All right. Well, let's.
Well, based on what I remember of the map, this is part of Phandelver, right?
Yeah. This is the bulk of the
like
city.
the northwest kind of. Looking for the door. Dynamic lighting is kind of. Oh, there it is. Oh, and I can actually see him in through one of the windows. And this was which? This was Wyvern.
Yes.
Maybe AFK for just a second. Hang on.
Yeah. I will walk up and look over my shoulder, make sure at least a few of my comrades are with me, and knock on the door. And then politely step back.
Who goes there?
We are the group of people you sent to investigate Wyvern and rid it of the bandits. That's us.
You see him peek through the window, and then he comes back to the door.
Yeah,
And have they been dealt with?
they have indeed.
What proof do you bring?
We don't have proof, do we? Bill?
Uh,
Numbers?
proof. Don't you trust us?
I don't trust anybody.
I don't remember their number personally, but I can, I will account to him the fact that they had an ogre and Gog. Is it Gog?
An orc.
Yeah, there were orcs. There's the ogre.
When you sent us, you didn't say to come back with proof. You said for us to come back and let you know what we did, or if the situation was dealt with, and we've done that.
Yes, we've slain them all.
Give me a persuasion check.
Who?
Isaac, since he was doing all the speaking, but he can do it with advantage since you chimed in.
Yeah, I was just about to ask. Can he assist me? Okay, advantage, persuasion.
That's good enough. Very well. If you say the job's been done, then the job's been done. He will reach to his hip and grab a coin purse, and he will reluctantly hand it over to you.
Like I have to pull it out of his fingers.
Yes. You notice at the very last second, as you take possession of it, you feel it kind of lift back up, like he's trying to claw it back, but he relents and releases it to your hand.
Well, okay.
So after he does that, he looks to the left and to the right to make sure that nobody else is out here with you guys.
Okay. Well, good Sir Wester, I'll consider our dealings concluded, and I'll pull the coin purse away from him.
Very well.
Was that 100?
And that is 100 gold that is split between the six of you.
It's like 17. I think a few people get 16.
I'll take 16. I don't need.
I need gold, man. I need a set of full plate sometime soon.
100 gold split 6 ways.
16.6.
I thought you rounded it up to 120, or was that a different one?
That was a different one. 16 gold Yeah, 1 electrum, 1 silver, and 6 copper. One person would get 4 copper, or an additional 4 copper. So somebody gets 10 copper, everybody else gets 6.
How much electrum?
1.
One
And
electrum,
how much silver? Sorry.
1.
1 silver.
And 3 copper.
6 copper, and you guys get to decide the one person that gets 10 copper.
I don't care. Yeah, it's like,
We'll give it to Tig for dog food.
yeah, sure.
8. Okay. Tig has been updated.
We'll take the 4 copper and buy a jar. And every time Tig falls asleep during his watch, he has to put money in the jar.
There you go.
Who wants to carry that much weight?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a bag of holdings to support that whole system.
Okay.
I have
so-
updated Clem and Tig's character sheets, so
Nice.
Thank you.
their split has been taken care of.
So is that pretty much all we wanted to accomplish in town? Is we need to stock up anyone before we go back up north?
Oh,
Any spell components, bolts? I mean, in character, like as a fighter, like Urhan tries to stay prepared. So I'm just like reminding folks if they've got stuff to do, then now's the time to do it.
Well, I need to go talk to the sister and inform her about the book that we went to saw
Okay.
the Banshee for.
right.
And to let her know under no circumstances send anybody out there for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, give her like 100 years to calm down.
Yeah, she may be like perma pissed. Where is she in town?
She's at the church or
Oh, there she is, due north of us.
Oh, yeah.
Sister Gorel.
So you just want to talk to her?
well, yeah, I just want to give her the information that the hag gave to me.
Sure. Yeah. Makes sense.
So, Mike, I go to find the sister.
Yeah. She's like just north of you.
Yeah, literally right.
This is the altar up here,
Oh, okay.
the ruined altar.
Sister, I bring back news on the important quest that you sent me on.
With great anticipation, she awaits your news. Did did he tell you where to find it? Or did she tell you where to find it?
She told me that she used to have it. That she
The
and she told-
anticipation builds.
And
So when you say that that she used to have it, the anticipation builds. She like leans in as if she's like waiting for you for the big reveal.
So she gave it away about 100 years ago to, I don't remember the guy's name. And he went off to this kingdom. And that was all the information that she had. So unfortunately, I don't know where it is.
Details. I need the details.
I need deets.
She gave it to who? And he went where?
I don't remember his name. I don't remember the kingdom.
All is
Does
lost.
his character remember the name?
Let's see. Give me an intelligence check.
Oh no, nope.
All you need is a 10.
Nope.
No, he wasn't kidding. Wow.
Yeah, see, Kramer basically locked in that one by saying, "All you need is a 10."
No, well,
Yeah.
no, it was locked in way before that happened.
You're
It's
just
like
gonna walk over and say, "What's a one?"
Nice.
Did you bring back the comb at least? Maybe I can send another person to retrieve this information.
Yeah, about that.
What happened was
So after I went in there were many things I wanted to know, but I given my word to you, so I decided to. She said she would answer one question for me. She answered the question and then told me to leave, and then I told the rest of my party, "We're done here. We need to leave," and they decided that they'd give it another shot.
We had an important question.
And she decided it wasn't that important.
She didn't even let us ask it.
I told you she wasn't going to let you.
So, the necromancer that you guys knew was like way more powerful than you was hesitant about going back there and trying to ask her a question himself. You guys decided to go there anyway, and you guys had an ace up your hole with the comb, and you were able to ask a question for free without combat. You guys pushed your luck by trying to ask a second question, knowing that the necromancer that could have destroyed you all was fearful of coming there and asking a question himself.
Did we just get TPK?
No, that's an accurate recap, right? That's an accurate characterization of what happened.
Well,
when you put
not
it that way.
everybody was on board with, yeah. But yeah, it was. I think some pursued, some kind of held back.
Yeah.
But that's how the situation ultimately unfolded.
So did she pass out? Is that why she's prone?
She's fallen on the ground in disappointment.
She's fainted.
All is lost.
Wait, didn't Darwin ask a question?
Yeah, but I don't remember
Any of the details. He said she had it in her possession. Okay, all right. Just another recap. She had it in her possession. She gave it to some dude who went to some kingdom.
Yeah.
So
That's what. Yeah. I mean,
is this
Gave it to some dude 100
Bill,
years ago, who
Bill
went to
didn't
some
give
kingdom
notes?
100 years ago.
Is this punishment for Bill not writing notes? Is that what it is? Or
Pretty
is that
much.
the details you gave him?
Where's Nick when you need him?
Right?
Nick is like freaking court reporter when it comes to session notes.
Yeah, I appreciate note takers so much because I have a shitty memory, and yeah, I remember some things, but not the details.
And then I gave Bill a second chance with an intelligence check, and he rolled a 1.
Yeah, second chance intelligence check. You said roll an intelligence check, and I said no. Because that's not a second chance for me.
Hold on a second.
He's like, it's just a chat throughout to laugh at me.
That was Agatha's lair, right?
And we are level 3, correct?
You are still
Yeah.
level 3.
Have
Oh,
we
that
had
was-
a
Is there-
long rest then, or are we still injured?
No, we
You
rested.
guys have
We did
had a
all
long
I'm
rest.
rested.
Look, if you want to ask all these fucking questions, you'd be here on time.
And Clem vanished off in the night because it was a full moon, and we
Yeah.
don't know where he is.
Yeah, we know he turns
Yeah.
into a dog, so.
A
I
dog.
almost imagine Gizmo would go with him.
And you didn't see any of this because you fell asleep with your dog.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
You guys are on
Yes,
third watch together. Everybody woke up in the morning, and you were cuddled up with Gizmo, and Clem was nowhere to be seen.
That sounds right.
So we
Yeah.
bought a jar. We have a jar for you, and anytime you fall asleep during your shift, you have to put a gold in the jar.
Oh, it's been upgraded to a gold piece. Earlier, he suggested some copper.
No, I used the extra 4 copper to buy the jar.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see, I see.
I slowly stopped giving out good berries.
Yeah,
Oh,
actually,
dang it.
not for you. Is there any? Can I ask Sister? Okay, so I wasn't there for the conversation, but I'll see her like throw herself on the ground, and I'll say, "What's going on? What's wrong?"
I gave him an heirloom that cost me a fortune to retrieve to ask a question, and he returned with useless information.
But where did the heirloom go?
With the banshee.
Oh, you gave it to the banshee.
Did any of the rest of us hear the answer to the question such that we can roll an intelligence check as well?
I'm trying to remember who was close to him when he.
He went in by himself.
Yeah,
I was in. I mean, there were people close to the hut, but there was nobody just inside the hut with me.
Yeah.
Chad was probably the closest.
But Chad's not here. Who all got feared?
I think I got feared.
I'm gonna say if you were close enough to get feared and you had to make a save versus the fear, then you were close enough to make an intelligence check.
Oh yeah.
Can you flip back to that map real quick? Do we still have the status effects on the other map?
No, because I just did that and everybody was in their fleeing formation.
Well, I've been
There
rolled again.
Who didn't get feared? That was me and Tig.
There we go.
Yeah.
22.
We were further. I was while y'all were like, "Well, I'm gonna go have a talk with this bitch." I'm like, "Good luck,
Bye.
bye, Felicia."
Yeah, I have a status effect. What's that status effect? Is that fear?
Yeah.
I think I made the save and I wasn't feared,
Yeah.
but you guys were feared.
Okay, so the silver comb was given to Agatha as a gift. She was. You heard her say that the name of the guy is Cernoff.
Turn off.
Hold on, let me just copy this.
Turn off. Silent T.
Hmm.
And she will crawl on her hands and knees over to Dirk and hug him as if he were a small child. Oh, you sweet boy, you have saved the day.
Sweet boy.
As she pinches your cheek, she She fills your hands with 3 potions of healing. She looks back scornfully at Darwin as she comes back to her feet.
Come on, baby.
Mhm.
That's all right. I'll fix that relationship later.
Look at that! Look at that! Look at that hair flowing in the wind there.
She will, as she goes back to her altar to tend to it, she looks at Darwin and says, "You keep that boy around. He'll keep you out of trouble."
Ooh.
If only you knew.
Long as a mystery to me.
I'm oblivious to all that just happened.
Who are we distributing the healing potions? I guess.
I've already got 2.
Well, you've got another 3. You get to decide who they go to.
I got 5.
Who's taking one?
I don't think
Who
I
are you
have.
guys? They're mine. Oh, I didn't hide them fast enough. No, you guys each take one.
I wasn't trying to slide of hand them to you either.
I've got.
Yeah, it does. That doesn't work with Bill. Remember what happened with Xander?
No, it's just like, oh, they disappeared. Where'd they go?
It's like, all right, motherfucker, we all saw you do something. Show me what you have in
I
your
was
hands.
like 100% sure that you were gonna that sleight of hand was to steal something from her as she was hugging you.
I don't steal from people. Wait
So
a minute.
who needs? Is there anybody that doesn't have a healing potion at all?
I do not have one.
Okay, so definitely one to Darwin. I mean, I can heal myself with second wind, and I have uh, my other what's it called? Fighting spirit now. So if there's anyone that can't get hit points back on their own, they should probably take the other 2.
Well, it's just nice to have to spread around and need them to bring people up.
True.
Yeah.
We run out of good berries, or if somebody falls down, whatever the case.
I found that picture that I posted when Xander failed horribly.
Oh, did you? Oh yeah, yeah. Couldn't
The
get in
greatest
pocket.
pickpocket that ever lived.
Yeah.
So what's it gonna be? What are you guys gonna do now? You guys have a room at the inn. You guys can stay the night here and get going in the morning. If you guys want to take your uh, your rewards and reinvest them in gear, you guys are welcome to do that.
So Tig took a potion. Urahan took a potion, and
Oh, did it? Okay.
did you? No.
If no one else wanted it, I'll take that.
But I've already got 2. So if
Okay. Well, this
the
will
3
put me
should
at
be
2.
divided up by other people. I mean, I bought the 2 that I had, but I have 2. I will. Did I buy them or did I find them? I can't remember. I think I found them actually.
So I think
How
Darwin
about-
wanted one, Tig wanted one, and then there's one that's unspoken for.
I mean, I'll hold it if anybody.
Isaac, yeah. Do you have any? Do you have one already?
I currently have none.
Take it. Yeah, please.
All right, cool. I mean, with the intent of using it on whoever needs it, but yeah.
Yeah, that's why I have health potions. It's not for me.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I figured that I can disengage and pop a potion down someone's throat.
Yeah. All right. So that's distributed. If no one else has anything else to get in town, I guess we can head north.
What time of day?
I will be right back.
So it's actually getting pretty late in the day. It was
Oh,
like
okay.
a 30-mile trek to get from where you guys set up camp to the city.
Maybe hunker down here today and set off early tomorrow morning.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
A soft bed sounds good.
So the party will sleep at the inn tonight, and you guys will get a good night's rest. Pip will wake you in the morning and tell you the breakfast is ready. Uh, Bacon and eggs today,
Hell yeah.
which is a step up from the normal gruel that they have in the cooking pot over the fire,
Oh,
Or apparently the dirty food on the road.
or the dirty food on the road.
Oh, what I meant by clean is like fresh food, not trail rations. But yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So just looking at the map from Phandelver, our next we have the druid situation at Thunder Tree, right?
I think that's the next move. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely was wanting to go there.
Down.
Okay. Because we don't really have a reason to circle back over to Old Allwell and check up on the druid excavator guy, Hamun. I still don't like that situation personally, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How many-
I guess we.
I was just say, yeah, if we're going to Thunder Tree, how many days would it take us to get there?
Depends on which way you guys go.
I think we should take the high road as far as we can, and then break away, so it's faster travel, safer travel.
Sounds good to me.
I am okay with that.
Oh no, we wouldn't. Yeah, I guess like that kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'd break away probably after at like the 45-mile mark, maybe. Well, that's good. That's where it's less cross country.
Oh, the closer we get to Neverwinter, the better.
What's the comparison? What's the difference?
Difference of what?
Well, he's plotted out the two paths, I guess.
Yeah, so it's basically another day's travel if you guys take the high road. Well, but the whatever time saved by going down the road is going to uh, be made up for just by taking a direct route.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. I guess for consideration, high road.
Taking the high road would be safer.
Right, for at least half of the trip.
Yeah. So it's up to you. You taking the high road, or you taking the dangerous path?
Never winter, never winter.
So
Yeah, my vote is high road and safety.
Are we familiar with the high road at all?
It's the road that you guys took the wagon on to get down here in the first place.
Oh, is that where
you guys started out? You guys started out in Neverwinter, right? So you guys came down the high road.
Yeah.
You guys got ambushed here, and then you guys rescued Sildar here, and then continued on to Phandelver.
Oh shit! Let's go back see Cosmo, baby.
Check in on him.
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna go out of your way to go see Cosmo?
I mean, I would. Well, not Tim, but Tig would.
Yeah, take logic. It's on the way.
It's 10 miles out of the way. On foot.
But first, I want that wagon.
Oh yeah, that's what we'd be saving our gold for. Is
Yeah,
that?
did we get gold?
Yeah,
for anything?
I put it on your character sheet.
Okay, thank you.
It's
Yeah,
like
Harbin
16,
Wester gave us
16
100 gold total for the party
Nice.
for clearing out Wyvern Tor. We had to convince him that we did it because we didn't have any like ears or anything to prove it.
And he was hesitant about coming outside to see them.
And I had to pry the coin purse from his grubby hands.
Huh.
He's no burgomaster though.
Oh yeah.
So my vote's for the direct route.
I would
Well,
I'd
for
probably agree tonight.
What was that, Bill?
I said I'd probably agree with the fighter.
Okay.
Samurai. All right, Tig, what's your vote?
Mine's to go see Cosmo. So I guess the name of it.
So you abstain.
All right, Darwin, what say you?
You've already asked
There's-
Darwin.
I'm sorry, Dirk.
Well, I want to see Cosmo
Okay, so
Hang
there's
on.
2 votes for
and
Cosmo.
get as close to Neverwinter as possible.
2 and 2.
Yeah, so I was the voice of reason, but I'm tie breaking between craziness and danger.
Yes.
Yeah, safe bets out. Now it's just crazy or danger.
Yeah, so I'm like rub my forehead like, oh god.
Dangerous or dangerouser?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Um,
this is still danger with a side of crazy.
Yes.
Yes. Or we can just take danger.
I
let's-
want to go to Neverwinter, so I mean, I want to go the high road. So that's a
Okay,
different
well-
road, I guess.
Well, then,
Yes.
yeah, that's enough votes, I think, to go that route.
The direct route.
well, no,
High road.
if Dirk wants to go to Neverwinter, he's
But we can stop
Okay.
and visit Cosmo on the way.
okay. So let's do High Road. We can kind of look off in the distance to see if we see Cosmo waving at us. If you've got business in Neverwinter, Dirk, maybe we can do that after Thunder Tree. Maybe we'll,
I agree.
depending on the situation, maybe we can stop there for provisions or something. Who
Oh my
knows?
God. Your brother?
What's that?
I said you're going against your brother.
Yeah.
We don't always have to
Well-
agree.
Well, and the high road is safety. That's the logical choice for me.
Just admit it. You want to see Cosmo. And he went into this hatch right here, so it's not much of a detour. We could just peek our head in and see if he's home.
Believe me, I want to see Cosmo too.
Okay, when we get to this familiar scene, I'm gonna look around nervously for that sniper that was like wailing on us last time.
He was in Phandelver too, wasn't he?
So before we leave Phandelver, can I pick up some sort of, I guess, like a gift that a goblin would probably like? Like,
Oh, scimitar.
no, something like,
A chew toy.
A bunch of dice.
like, old silverware that's like bent out of shape and stuff that somebody like just welded together to make some sort of weird decoration.
The
The smithy just
smithy doesn't have anything like that, but you notice that Pip has a bunch of like bracelets and stuff that he's making, and he's trying to, being a little entrepreneur. His dad runs the inn. He's going from patron to patron trying to sell these little bracelets. They have like little basically rocks with holes in them, kind of strung together.
Yeah, I'll totally help out a small business starting up.
Nice.
So he'll charge you 1 copper.
I'll give him a silver just because, like, get him started.
Yeah, help him boost up with materials.
He'll take it.
As long as he gives me like that one and then a dog collar, like one big enough to be a dog collar.
He'll tell you that next time you're in town, he'll have the dog collar ready for you. He takes some of his the string that he has and he wraps it around Gizmo's neck to kind of gauge the size. Kind of ties a knot on both ends and and puts it aside for his next big project.
Okay, I'll tell him to like make it just slightly bigger because Cosmo's still growing.
Okay.
Gizmo.
Yeah, Gizmo. Sorry, Cosmo's still growing too.
So you guys make it back here. What do you guys want to do?
Um,
Is this where we're stopping for the night or what?
Well, you guys wanted to stop by and see Cosmo. This is the last place you saw him.
Oh
yeah.
God. Okay.
I'll come over here and I'll start knocking on the hole.
Oh,
It is
I'm gonna walk
silent.
to the back.
It's silent.
Yeah. You hear it kind of echo down below.
I'll be like, Cosmo, I brought you a gift.
There is no. There's like you open the hatch.
Just like a little bit to be able to yell.
So you hear your voice kind of echo in the caverns below. There is no response.
Okay. Can I do like a nature check to see if there's been like movement and stuff through here?
A survival check, yeah.
Okay.
Yay!
Yeah, so you can tell that there are some fresh wagon tracks here. There are some footprints going from west to east, but they're all like human size and they're all booted.
Do any of them lead to this like secret hatch?
No.
So I don't see any sort of like goblin trails or tracks or anything.
No
like
sign
that?
of any goblins.
Okay. So I'm going to write take like 5 minutes to write a quick letter to Cosmo and tell him that I hope he's doing good. I hope he's traveling to I invited him somewhere. Where did I invite him to? Did we have a base somewhere?
Yeah, we have a what's it called?
Chateau.
Yeah, but we didn't have that when we came through the first time, I don't think.
Yeah, no, yeah, Bastion I think came up afterwards. Because we were level 1 right here, right?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Okay. Well, I'm still going to invite him there. I thought I invited him. Maybe I just talked about inviting him there. And yeah, I'll leave him the note here for him. But I'll keep the trinket.
But you're keeping the trinket.
Yeah, because I don't know if he's going to come through here. I'll tell him. I'll write in there that I have a gift for him whenever he comes there.
There you go.
Okay, you leave the letter. Do you just drop it down in the cavern, or do you like wedge it in the in like the trap door in hopes that whenever they come back they find it? How are you gonna do that?
I have some rope, so I'll cut off I don't know, maybe a few inches of it, and I'll I'll wedge it in there to where it sort of like hangs down. So whenever you open it, it's like clearly visible and hanging there.
Okay.
And I'll give like a general direction towards a place and a description of it. What I know
So when
about
there's
it,
a
at
bunch of goblins sneaking around the outskirts of Phandelin, we know who to blame.
Exactly.
That's the whole thing. I was thinking, that's great.
Come here.
We were invited.
Yeah.
least. It'd be like, they're invited.
We heard there was a party.
This is how the goblin army rises. Me at their head.
So, okay.
I gave you my unofficial response to your letter in the chat. In the
Maybe you should draw them a map.
Yeah, I pretty much figured that because I looked to see if I know goblin and I do not. So
Okay, so we're back on the road.
All right.
So
Now we're on
from
the high
here
road.
to here is. So you guys can pretty much just get to here, and camp at the end of the night.
Okay.
Okay.
And I will take last watch with the Mr. Unreliable
I'll take
here.
first watch this time.
You know what we should have done was we should have purchased horses.
I brought up the wagon, but nobody seemed to. Well, maybe I was muted.
So we'll get there at the end of the second day
Yeah, so you'll get here at the end of the second day.
or third day, end of the third day. From here it'll be 2 more days. That's what I meant.
Well, it's 1 day to here. Another 1 day. So going up the high road, because of this, it's pretty much paved as opposed to going down a dirt road.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot faster traveling. So that was
Nice.
And then getting the Thunder Tree from there would be
Hmm.
another day, right?
another day.
Okay.
And you guys are able to do that without issue. There's no checks, no watches. We'll just hand wave that.
Yes.
Cool.
On to Thunder Tree.
While we're walking up to Thunder Tree, I'll kind of talk to Tig and just kind of open to the group too. What do we know about Thunder Tree, and can someone remind me what we're trying to do here?
I believe Tig
I'm
had to
muted.
come here.
Sorry. So I will tell you this grand story about how there is a druid here that has unfathomable amount of power and is holding off the undead. And I'm pretty sure I know it.
Oh, okay.
So on the second day, you guys would have seen me staring into the distance where Neverwinter would have been maybe visible.
A single tear rolls down your cheek.
Yes. So do we-
Undead Tig?
Oh yeah, there's undead attacking that area.
Like, just like a few, right? Like what's his name had over at
Yeah.
Old Alwell?
You guys thought it might be tied to the same thing, but he says no. So we're here to look into it.
Wait, I'm sorry, Matt. Say that again.
The guy at Old Alwell,
Uh-huh.
a few of us thought maybe he was to do with it, but he says he has no idea about it, and he's just
Okay.
interested in digging. So we're in here looking at it.
Got it. Okay, I seem to recall that now. Okay, thank you. Nervous to look at Tig. Do you know how much undead?
I like start counting on my fingers and I run out and then I sort of just look at you and I look at the rest of the group and then I'm like I think we need more fingers.
Oh gosh, and I'll just kind of sigh.
So gradually, the trail becomes an old, overgrown lane, winding between dilapidated buildings choked with vines and brush. In the middle of the settlement rises a steep hill, upon which stands a stone tower with a partially collapsed roof and an adjoining cottage. A dirt road hugs the base of the hill and wends its way between old stone houses, many of which are roofless ruins. Other buildings appear intact. The whole place is eerily silent. A wooden sign is nailed to a post nearby. It reads, "Danger. Plant monsters and zombies. Turn back now."
Sounds like fun.
I point at the zombies. I'm like, told you.
Wonderful
And I
place.
look at the plant monsters and I'm like, that's probably the druids' work, but probably to fight the zombies.
Where are you guys? You guys are here.
The
You're coming
blackness.
from the south. We have Tig.
Yeah, we don't have a site, by the way.
I haven't dropped you on the map yet.
Okay. Boom.
So
Some
no,
god has carved a compass into the ground next to us.
Yes.
so no animal noises, no.
No, it's eerily silent here.
It seems exactly where an evil druid,
Where what?
Okay.
it seems exactly where an evil druid would be.
How would you know that, Darwin? Never
Because
mind. Never
all-
mind.
Because all druids turn evil eventually.
So here,
Look at Tig.
I sort of
Or
like nod a little bit and be like, well, you guys didn't believe me about the astral plane. Yeah.
So this ruin looks as if it might have once been a farmhouse. It is now half swallowed by a dense thicket with trees growing through its foundation. The lane continues south a short distance past the ruin before ending in an overgrown tree.
Hmm. Well,
okay.
um,
Are we supposed to see this purple template?
Yes. So
Okay.
if you can see that, you can see spider webs basically all over the place over there.
I'd like to roll initiative in advance, please.
No, you may not. Request denied.
so should we go investigate?
That's
Yes,
what we're
I
here
am
to do.
sneaking forward. Which
Lead on.
I gotta re-roll that. Oh, much better. I'm
Much
very
better.
sneaky.
Unfortunately, you are quite visible.
I want to not get too close to him because I don't want to blow his sneak cover, but I'll stay.
Let me know when I gotta roll my stealth check again. That's been basically all my movement.
Yeah.
This
So
house
also
here?
remember that there was the prisoner that you guys saved from the Red Brands wasn't able to pay you, but she also told you that her family was from Thunder Tree originally.
Oh yeah, there's a jewelry item here.
Yes.
And wasn't the bad guy named the Spider?
One of the bad guys is a spider.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in Thunder Tree, emerald necklace under the floorboards in the alchemy shop. The family fled because Thunder Tree was being overrun by undead.
Do these look like fresh spider webs?
No. They look like they've been here for a while. It is thick. And while this doesn't look like it, the brush here, this whole middle area, this is so thick it's impassable.
Is this a door right here beside me?
It is.
Did we just walk past it and ignore it?
Yep.
Is this a house or what is this?
This small house is in better condition than the dilapidated structures nearby. The doors are reinforced with heavy iron bands, and thick shutters protect the windows.
I'm going to tap Darwin on the shoulder and like point towards the door. Like, I have a feeling we're gonna walk past this. Something's gonna come out and try to stab us in the back. I guess Darwin just walks away.
I
I'll come back.
And I say to you, well, I'm not opening that door.
I look at Dirk and I point towards it. I did not mean to open it. I point towards
Oh,
the door.
you opened it. Okay, I'll check it for traps.
If anything, we have a shelter to like try to barricade ourselves in if hordes of undead are coming. This looks like a better building than the
Mike,
rest.
are you muted? Did I find a trap?
I don't know where you're at.
He's right in front of the door.
Right by the door.
Hold on, let me put this here just as a placeholder. I don't know why they didn't put a token in there for her.
Well, hello.
She's startled as you open the door. A elderly human with long white hair stands before you. She's kind of surprised to see that it's actually a living being opening her door and barging in on her.
I'll turn to Tig and be like, "Is this the druid you're looking for?"
I guess I'll look in.
She looks at you and her eyes kind of squint as if to examine you.
I squint my eyes back as I begin to examine her. I'll be like, it'll help if I can get closer. Is that okay? You're not going to shoot me with a crossbow bolt, are you?
Don't be silly. This is actually what she looks like, despite the what the token looks like.
Oh, nice.
Foxy
So-
lady.
Seeing her fox, I'm going to get excited. I'm going to hold up Gizmo as we compare animals.
Almost immediately, Gizmo runs to her and just like rolls on his back and exposes his belly, and Radoth kind of just gives him belly rubs, and Gizmo is enamored with her.
I'll say, yep, she's the best of people, and I'll come in.
Did I just hear cheering?
Apparently. Once you come inside, she's gonna come to the door and look around, and she looks at Tig and says, "Are these boys with you?" Tig?
Sorry, muted myself. So I'll say, yeah, they're not too bad for the most part.
She will wave her hand as if to usher you guys in quickly.
I'll tell everybody to come on in.
Yeah.
I'm going to check this door for traps.
Don't forget Brad.
Yeah, I'll
And
make
she
him stand in the
closes
corner. Roll for initiative.
Now you're stuck in here with me.
Yeah, the reinforced doors and windows were to keep you in.
So what brings you to my home?
We're passing through. There's a druid that was fighting off some undead, and I was just along the way. Figure we would stop by, see if we can see what's going on. I mean, of course, undead is a horrible plague that is everybody's problem, not just one person's. So
She explains that she's in no shape to fight off undead anymore. That these days she barely keeps them at bay, but she's fighting the good fight nonetheless.
I nod my head in respect. And how are there a lot around that you're having to fend off?
Yes, the I'm afraid the village is overrun with them. The whatever turned these creatures has also turned the plants, and they now turn against me too. It's all that I can do to keep them off my home now.
What about the spiders?
They lurk in the center of the city, and they keep to themselves. If you can stay away from them, then they won't mind you at all. But to make things worse, there are some unsavory types in black masks and cloaks skulking about as well.
Are there other survivors?
Not survivors. I think they're searching for something. I thought you were them at first. She rushes over to Darwin and pulls up his robe.
Uh-oh.
Well, she's definitely looking for something.
Yeah.
Better whisper, maybe later.
It's like you get the idea she was looking to see if you had like black clothes like underneath your robe and that you were like coming in here in disguise.
Look, if you want to see my rod, just ask.
But that's the least of my worries.
You know where the alchemy shop is?
The alchemy shop. I'm afraid there are no shops open in this town. As I said, it's been overrun with with undead and mutated plants. There is an old herbalist shop though. It's just on the other side of the spider's nest there.
Of course it is. Well, perhaps maybe we shouldn't leave a huge undead presence here by itself.
How come you're still staying here?
No one else will fight this fight.
I feel like we should give it a shot. At least see what we can do to put a dent in it, if nothing else.
Or become part of its legion.
Have you seen a big hulking man that turns into a wolf recently? He went missing a few days ago.
She ignores you as if you just asked her the most ridiculous thing she's ever heard.
And that happening, I walk up to her and I go, I will be happy to lend my service in the fight against the undead. Bless you, woman.
The undead aren't the only thing you have to worry about here. I'm afraid, there's a green dragon that's moved into the tower on the north side of the city, at the top of the hill. If I were you, I would leave before you die.
Oh shit.
I'm kind of gonna nervously ask, is there anything else to add to this list?
How large is this dragon?
Is but a young dragon, but a dragon nonetheless.
That is true. Do you think if we helped you with the undead that it would draw the attention of the dragon?
It may. He sleeps most days and doesn't bother anything else in the village. It protects its hoard that it's left in the tower. Many have tried to come here and steal it, but none have been able to leave with it.
Yeah, I think it might be worth the risk. We got to get to the alchemy shop anyway. What could have hurt? And why is it so quiet in here?
Well, nothing lives here. The silence comforts me.
I agree with Urhan and Darwin. I think we should eliminate as much as undead threat as possible.
Yeah.
She will walk up to Tig and give him a. It looks like a twig. It's like this bent branch, and she will tell you that if you're in danger and you need my help, simply call, and she will uh, thank you guys for undertaking this mission.
Cool.
I'll thank her. I'll take the twig and then I'll give her a good berry.
Good berry taken.
So before we leave here, I will cast aid on Urhan, myself, and Dirk.
You said aid?
Yeah. So you get 5 hit points.
Your hit points max is increased by 5.
Yeah. And you get 5 hit points.
Yeah.
Nice.
How long does that last?
8 hours.
Okay.
I will also cast Mage Armor on myself.
I'll do the normal thing and hand out good berries.
I, having checked this door for traps, will now open it.
She will tell you not to open it.
No?
Get away from that door.
Behind this one? What's behind this door?
She will walk over there, unlock the door, and open it for you. And then she will slam it shut and relock the door. A curious one this one is.
Yes. All right, Urhan, we're behind you.
All right. Just I'm gonna ask:
Before
is there?
we go, I'm gonna ask if there's anything else like dangers in the forest that we should be aware of.
She starts counting on her hands. Zombies, the mutated plants, the spiders, and green dragons. I don't think I forgot anything.
Yeah, that's quite enough. Thank you, ma'am.
Just making sure.
All right.
All right, brother.
Let's do this. All right. I think we're gonna go. Let's head to the north here. kind of already went this way.
It's me and you, Orhan.
All right.
The rest of you guys are just staying in the house?
No, I'm sorry. I was looking up some of my character sheet.
I had to rescue a bag of chips from the puppy. I'm sorry. Weirdo.
Everybody has their excuses. Okay.
I'm
There's
assuming
another-
Brad's going with you.
Son of a
He-
bitch, I'm
Yeah.
really good.
If he
I'm
ate
gonna-
my wife's chips, I would be going to find
I'm gonna
him.
ask Gizmo if he wants to stay with her while we go do this.
He doesn't answer. He just well, he obviously doesn't speak, but he's gonna continue playing with Radolf.
Okay. I'll ask her to take good care of him while we're gone. We'll be back.
So there's another structure here to the west. Doesn't look like much.
So these ruins side by side cottages look as though they might have been homes for prosperous shopkeepers or well off farmers in their time. All that remains are collapsed walls, piles of debris.
Okay.
Several young trees have grown within the ruins.
Gotcha. Nothing to see here.
Can I peek in there and do an investigation? Are there any
Yeah.
relics from a lost time or anything? Just
Give me an investigation check.
already.
Good call.
Yeah. You see an old chest among the roots of a tree growing in the house.
Nice.
Old chest. I will go over to it. Kind of in a hushed tone, I'll say, "I found something," and motion for Brad to come over. And I would like to use. I can use. I got proficient with thieves' tools. I'll give that a shot. Oh, is it locked?
Nope.
Mike?
Hold on.
He's in.
You just
with
got
turtle.
ambushed.
Oh, I was looking at my character sheet. Damn it! I understand where Ryan went. Oh,
Okay,
Yeah.
everybody roll initiative.
I really found something.
And all this grass and greenery and everything, that's difficult or impassable terrain, basically like walls.
Yeah. So, where is my drawing tool? Let me put this in red here. This area here is impassable. This is basically like a wall of... Oh, I put that on the wrong freaking layer. You guys can't even see
I'm
that.
sorry. No, Ken.
Why wouldn't let me select that? I'm just gonna draw it again.
I mean, is it the portion that looks like it's popped up higher on the map? Yeah, we can
Yeah.
see that.
Okay. Yeah, that's all impassable. That whole area there is impassable. As
So
is this. So you can kind of see through it, but it's too dense to walk through.
Okay. All right. Well,
Let me sort this. You are surprised. Twig Blight will attack with advantage because Isaac and misses.
Oh, bring it on, buddy.
And he misses. And then we are back up to the top of the round. Dirk, you're up.
Is this the twig blight right here, or is that?
That's
Who is
Brad.
that? That's Brad. Okay. So I see that guy.
Yeah, you can see that guy.
And I'm going to hit with my short sword.
That is a hit, and he turns into a pile of twigs.
That was not difficult.
Turn.
Yes.
This guy will take another swing at Isaac. Where were you last round? And he will miss. Darwin. You hear Isaac kind of scream like a little girl as he's frightened by.
I found something.
I will move to there. And I will shoot it with a firebolt.
Okay.
I am.
And these guys are vulnerable to fire.
That was already a pretty good firebolt damage.
Yes.
And I clap Isaac on the shoulder.
And
And
what's left of this house is just filled with smoke as this guy just is emulated and smolders there for a second.
Nice.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm like cringe and look as a firebolt flew past me. Good shot, Darwin.
it's what I do.
Nice.
I would. Did he jump out of the chest or?
He jumped out of the overgrown bushes that are growing in this house now.
Oh, I see. Okay. So yeah, if we're out of rounds, I'd like to try to open the chest.
The chest appears to be locked. It doesn't just open up.
Okay. I will attempt.
Who do we have that can pick it?
I can give it a shot. This is dex based.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, that's more than
Nice.
enough. You find that it's not so much that it's locked. The clasp is kind of rusted shut. But you kind of oil it up with your thieves' tools, and you're able to release it. And inside there is this.
Sleight of hand. I'm kidding. Only because Bill's right there. Yeah, as I'm working on the lock, I'll say I just love mechanisms and things like this. It's just a shame that this one fell to ruin. There's so much crud in here. As I'm picking it up and cleaning it out, I'll open up the chest and say, "Oh, it's just coins." And
Well,
I'll
feel just coins. I'll take them.
So that's the split.
All right.
All right.
You guys want to
So
decide
I'll,
who the extra 2 copper pieces go to?
We've been giving those to Tig for a dog food fund.
Okay.
Yeah, last time we did a split, you weren't here yet, Tim. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'd have Brad like carry the chest out, and then once we all got together, we could split the loot.
Good find.
Hmm?
I said good
Yeah.
find.
Makes me wonder what else is in these buildings that we haven't looked into. Surely the local danger has preserved much of the contents of these locations. I don't know that this area has been very well looted. Bless you.
Listen,
Is this door trapped?
No, it doesn't appear so. A weathered signboard by the door of this large building shows the faded image of a workhorse holding a flagon of ale. The building is sagging and dilapidated, but it is more intact than the ruins across the road.
Oh, where's Clem? This is obviously the bar.
You open the door.
Once you open the door, you see a bunch of dead bodies laying around the room.
Recently dead?
No, they have been long dead.
Uh,
Do they appear to have died from battle or?
Uh, they're covered. They appear to be covered in soot and ash. But as you start moving around in there, so do they. They start groaning.
So do they.
oh.
So go
Should
ahead
cry.
and let's do that whole initiative thing. Token layer.
Oh, that's much better.
Glad I went in with you at least.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Boom, right behind you, brother.
You stole my crit. How many freaking ones have I rolled today? What's going on?
Hey, you're a halfling at least.
Yeah.
I know, but I think that's the fourth one. No, just the third one. Just the third one.
Can we see the token up close? That thing looks pretty gnarly. Ugh.
Yeah.
Sorry I asked.
Yeah, really. Thanks.
When you
bro.
said they were covered in soot, but this building looked better than the others, I figured, nope, they probably walked in here.
Urhan, you're up first.
All right. Do these things look armored at all? Any visible armor on them?
No.
Okay. I will attack with Talon.
That is a hit for 15.
15. Back. Oh shit, he's still up. I don't want to use action surge just yet. I'll go ahead and
What
What was
turn.
that noise?
Is that more visible?
Yeah.
Oh snap.
So as you hit this thing, a plume of ash, uh, basically you knock all this smoke up into the air, and
Mm.
all around you there is nothing but this uh, like a cloud of dust. You're not choking on it, but you're not able to see either.
Oh. Like at all, or it's just difficult to see?
At all. You are blinded.
Oh shit. Okay. Hmm. That's turn for me.
Isaac.
Isaac. I'm going to move. Oh, I need to click the right thing so I can actually grab my token. I'm gonna move. That's 20. I can see half of this token.
No.
Is this window still? Huh?
That window is
Say again?
closed.
I see. Okay. Um.
That is an open. See the difference in the icon?
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. I didn't know you could open windows like that. That's cool. 35 gets me here. Do these are closed windows with glass panes?
Yes.
Can I attempt to shoot? Ooh, I didn't mean to open that window. Can I attempt to shoot this window?
Yeah.
Is that a thing to like break the window?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a heavy crossbow. Okay, so I'm targeting this window. Firing.
That's a hit.
All right. Damage.
And that's enough.
Okay.
Did you blow it open?
Yeah. I mean, enough to shoot through it now, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's my action. Bonus action. I'm gonna command Brad to move forward. He's got 40 feet. That's 30. That's another 10. And I guess he'll ready action in case anybody gets close enough to attack.
Okay.
Yeah, that's turn.
Darwin.
I imagine I can't see in there.
You can. No. The only place that you can see this guy, I think. Well, let me switch to your
I don't-
vision.
10 feet away from him, it's all the way through the doorway and everything else.
Yeah, so everything where Urhan is obscured, but you can see directly through this window, and you can see that guy. But there's a physical window between you and him.
So I have to shoot the window out if I want to.
Yeah.
Well, why not? Maybe not.
And that is a miss. It hits the window, but it looks like the glass absorbs the blast.
Yeah, that's fine. If I was going to do a shitty roll, I'd rather it be against the window. I am done.
Tig.
All right. I will begin to move forward.
You're muted.
Nice.
I'm kidding.
Well, fuck.
You always freak out and say you're muted at the beginning of your turn.
It's true, yeah.
You just want to like make him extra paranoid now.
I think he muted himself.
Yeah, I did. I was you fucker.
He muted himself to filter what he was about to say.
Uh,
So beep 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 beep.
Well, I can't see in here because of a fog.
Yes.
Oh, the fog's over there too?
The fog is in this window. Let me change the color of that. I thought the
Which
gray
window?
would be more thematic, but I think I need to make it more high visibility.
Or just make it darker. Yeah, I dig the gray. Just make it like super dark so we can see. There you go.
Okay, so I can see partial of somebody in there, so I'm going
Yeah.
to close in a little bit right there out of it, and I'm going to try to hit that guy and yank him through the window.
That window is closed.
I can't see through it.
You can see through it, but there's a physical object that's blocking the effect.
Yeah, it's a glass window.
Gotcha.
See the window here on the right? See how that one looks open?
Oh, okay. Yep.
That's the one that Isaac just blew out.
Alright, so I'll move back, and I can't see through this, correct?
Correct. There is smoke in the way.
Okay, so I'll go and if actually, I'll go right there, and I will hold an action to attack if I see a hostile, since I can't go through there, and I don't want to go open the window and get punched in the face. So that will be actually I can see in the window.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to use that spell. Okay, yeah, I'll just hold an action.
Cool. Hey, you're readying a thorn whip, I assume?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to do his one slam attack. 14 to hit for 6.
It's on Dirk.
On Dirk, the miss.
Ooh, yeah.
This guy is going to attack Urahan. 20 to hit for 5.
Can they see in the ash cloud?
They have blind sight.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
$15 to hit for 2.
That's
On
a hit.
Dirk.
At least they don't have pack tactics.
They get
May as
advantage
well with that
because you
cloud.
can see. They can see and you can't. A 12 is a miss.
How long does that ash cloud last?
Until the end of their. So actually, that ash cloud goes away. Because that guy that was on the one that just attacked Urahan.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let me take that off. Which triggers your readied action, I believe. Tig. If you want a thorn whip. That's a hit for 5. Did you want to pull him?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yonk him.
You
5
want to
feet.
yank him to there? So I got some good news and some bad news.
Cloud.
No. Damn it.
This guy is pounding on this window.
The zombie is?
Yes. He's after the noise that of the firebolt hitting that window, he's basically
Oh,
attacking
okay.
it back.
Oh, I see. You're using zombie side noise token rules.
Yeah. Dirk,
Where did this guy come from?
the other room.
Oh, he hasn't gone yet though.
He just moved in there.
He's out of his
He would have had.
Damn it.
He would have been able to attack. So yeah, 15 to hit for 2, or 17 to hit for 2.
He's after me, isn't he?
No. Oh, you're right. You're right. He would have gone after you.
I guess it doesn't matter. I can't really get away. Yeah,
Well, you can.
I can, but I won't. On the guy south of me, this will be disadvantage. Oh no, so I'm gonna. Is a bonus action? Yes. Steady aim. And these will be straight up then, right?
Yep.
So on the guy to the south.
That is a hit for 12.
Nice.
So he has to roll a. He has to get a 17 on his con save. And he stays up with 1 hit point.
Son of a bitch.
Mm.
I love zombies, but I hate zombies.
Jeez.
And that guy will
We're in
miss.
trouble here.
And that's the guy that was banging on the window. Urahan.
Question for you: if I attack with my sword the guy to the east of me in action surge, can I use my breath weapon on the two guys to the north of me?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, there. Yeah. You can.
Okay. Um. Let me. I'll attack the guy to the east first. Oof. This guy doesn't want to die. Shit. Um. No.
I was going to say
I.
that should have been at disadvantage, but you can't roll less than a 1, so.
Yeah. Yeah. And I meant to do fighting spirit before I even did that, but I forgot to say it. So no, I'm not gonna. That's turn. I'm not gonna waste one of my action surge. I
Okay.
didn't use fighting spirit. Yeah.
Isaac.
I'm going to move to here and I'm that damn soot. I'll shoot this guy or try to. So that's disadvantage.
Yeah.
Heavy bolter 9.
9's a hit.
Nice.
Oh, bam.
Flat. Got some hit points though.
That's action. Bonus action. There's somebody on the other. There's somebody right here, right? Enemy.
Yes.
So can I command Isaac to climb through the window?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna 5. Is it difficult terrain?
Yep.
To get through.
Yeah, so
Okay,
that's
so
going to
it's
be 15 feet of movement to get to there.
Yeah. And I'm gonna have him. I'm gonna command him to attack this guy. Disadvantage. I don't think. Can I roll disadvantage on an NPC sheet?
I think it automatically does it.
Oh, that's true.
11's a hit. I'll attempt to make his con save. He needs to get an 11 or higher. And he does not. He goes down.
Okay, and then Brad, a defense pattern Urahan Beta, and he'll move to this position. And that's turn.
Darwin.
I'll ready to shoot this zombie window. If the window breaks, I will fire upon him.
Okay. Tig.
Okay. Yeah, I can or cannot see that guy
You can see that guy, but he is behind a window.
out the window still. And I see him hitting the window.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try to keep him entertained. I'm going to move up here, and I'm gonna hold an action to attack the bad guys if I see them. And I'm going to use an item interaction to throw a stone and hit the window. Like, beside the window, I should say. Not, like, bust in the window.
Okay.
But try to make noise.
Okay.
Do I need to make any check or anything?
No
or?
check. You can make noise.
Okay. And that's turn.
This guy will attempt to attack Urahan for 6 bludgeoning.
Oof.
And his cloud goes away. This guy is gone. This guy will attack Brad. And miss.
13 is a miss.
This guy will attack Dirk. Ooh. That guy went. Why didn't his cloud go away? Dirk, you're up. And you are out of the smoke. So as the smoke clears, you realize that you are surrounded.
I'm not surrounded. They're surrounded.
There you go. Yes.
There's no smoke now, right? You said?
Correct.
So the one to the right, to the east, the one to the east.
Okay. And that is a hit
Nice.
for 13.
Did he die?
He did not.
Holy shit.
The sneak's only on the first one, right?
Yep.
Okay, ignore that. So
2 more.
And just like that, you're in the smoke again.
oh yeah, so I have disadvantage.
Okay,
So
so
does 11 hit?
11 hits, and he is still up.
Damn.
Why won't they die?
So here I am, mind my own business. Look up on the TV, see Goblin Slayers playing, and all I can think is, Cosmo, no!
19 to hit for 7 bludgeoning on Dirk.
I thought you said 17 bludgeoning on Dirk.
Damn.
I rage.
Impotently.
Oh, jeez.
Goes to the window.
Oh, he like smashed the hell out of that window.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a ready to action or something?
Yeah. So he, as he busts through the window, he leans down and picks up the rock and brings it to Tig. So, ready to actions go off. Darwin, that is a hit.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
a five?
Tig, did you have a ready to action too?
I did. I'm definitely not attacking that guy if he's bringing me the rock. I'm like, he's trained so good. Oh. Does it go off before that becomes like fog?
Uh, so both of the ready actions would go off at the same time. So,
Okay. Mine would be like through here. I don't know if I'd attack the one closest to him or furthest.
oh yeah, yours would have gone off before he broke through the window. So, go ahead and make your attack on this guy because the fog would have cleared. Not on this guy's turn. That's a hit for one.
Oh, wow.
Did
Much
you want to pull
damage.
him?
No, I'm not gonna pull him this time, seeing that they're exploding.
Well, they're not doing damage, but yeah, they're making things difficult.
Yeah, not gonna plague the team.
And he's going to continue walking out.
The cloud follows him. It's not just
Yeah, it's
like exuded.
He's like Pigpen.
Yeah.
Urhan, you're up.
All right. Steal my nerve, set my feet, and use fighting spirit. So advantage on attacks. Plus 5
What?
temps.
Did he just take? Oh,
What's that?
it looked like you took damage, but I guess you were adding hit points.
Yeah. Yeah, I was adding my temps from fighting spirit. And so first attack on the dude, obviously, to my north.
Is a hit for 10.
And he's still up, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go in action surge and hit him again. With another 13. Sweet. I'll move to this space and look to Dirk and say, "You were right. They're out. They're surrounded." That's turn.
Dirk's looking around, choking on smoke, saying, "Who said that?" Isaac.
Are you a good guy? I'm going to spell wise. Yeah, I'm gonna just heavy bolster this guy or try. Disadvantage roll.
That is a hit. Oh, for
Blam.
9. DC is 14. He's still alive.
Damn. He's been skating around on 1 hit point for a while now, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna command Brad to he can move through friendlies, right?
Yep.
Cost of 10. Right, have a move there. And smack this guy.
That is a hit. Darwin. There is a cloud of smoke before you.
Why not? I'll try to hit him with disadvantage.
That is a hit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
As your firebolt disappears into the darkness, you are not sure if it hit the intended target or it hit Tig. You didn't hear Tig scream.
So winning.
Tig, you're up.
Was there a satisfying poof of ash again?
Yes.
So I will see. Saw the guy come up that way, so I'm going to retreat towards the guy with the sword. So I'm going to go this way.
20 to hit for 5 damage as you will run away. He will claw at you.
I'm going to peek my head back and tell Isaac to watch out as I'm going to close the door. And then I'm going to Thorn Whip.
But
I at least warned you. And I will. I'm gonna go disadvantage towards this guy. Can I Thorn Whip towards him or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's disadvantage against anybody in this room. So that's going to be for another 1 damage. So he has a DC 6. He is
Dude.
not going down.
that's like the boss. That's the boss battle zombie right there.
And that leaves that guy out of the dust, right? So that'd be a straight attack.
There are dust clouds. This guy that's dead, when his turn comes around, this the cloud that's emanating from the square that Urhan is on will go away. But for right now,
Oh, I didn't see any in that one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I
that's
don't
it.
see a dust cloud for that one.
they're overlapping. Can you see that? See it now?
No. That was the only dust cloud that I saw in the room. You just moved it.
Oh. Hold on, let me move Urhan over here. Oh, I didn't click C on that.
There we go. Okay. Now it's a Venn diagram with Dirk in the middle.
Yes. He's in the business end of the Venn diagram.
It's like
I
super
have
dusted.
them surrounded.
And as luck would have it, this is when that cloud goes away. That guy is dead.
That guy should be dead.
Instead, he smacks you in the face.
Bastard.
Okay. He's like what do they call it in zombie side? He's the abomination.
This one's going to attack Brad.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. That's a hit, right? Because
Yep.
it's disadvantage. Okay. Brad takes 4.
This next one is Dirk.
What's that supposed to mean?
That guy just attacked you, so his cloud goes away.
Oh, so I hit him with the 25. Oh, I crit him, right? That's a crit.
That is a crit. So he goes down.
Enough.
And I will turn to the other guy that I can't see anymore. Right,
You
because he
can't
emits a
see
puff
anymore.
of cloud.
Yeah.
I'm going to impose disadvantage on this next guy.
Does he
What a choice.
require that he's able to see it?
Let's see, how can I drop this in the chat? Did that appear?
Yes. Disadvantage on the attack roll
It
of
can
one
see.
creature
Okay,
it can
let's
see.
Alrighty. Oh, see, we don't see another cloud again. But this guy, okay. Cool. Then that settles that.
And that one will be on Brad as well.
Jeez. Hang in there, Brad.
You need to check out his core because I think you used crit magnets on them.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Some tinkering to be done here for sure.
You've had some pretty decent rolls.
Well, it helps when you're attacking at advantage.
Yeah.
Or you're going to be a cute puppy now? Is that what it is? Not the monster.
On
Cute
Isaac for 3.
That definitely hits.
I just realized where you were at, Bill.
Yeah.
Is he going to have a bunch of twig men spawn beside him?
Urhan. You there, Ryan?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm going to bonus action second wind.
Okay.
Nice.
You are at
Back.
max.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And I will attack the guy north of me.
And you hit for 13. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. That's why that's getting selected.
Kitty.
Isaac.
I'm going to I'm going to backpedal towards Darwin, take the attack of opportunity. Actually, yeah. So I'm going to go to here. It was 13.
Yep.
That's a miss. And then I'm going to shoot this mofo.
That is a hit.
And kind of crack the bolter open, another spent crystal come flipping out and shatter on the ground, and close the chamber again. Brad is going to try to attack this guy.
Okay. 16 is a hit.
Just a 7.
So it's a DC 12.
Stay down. Dang it! Brad just doesn't understand.
As he hits him, you hear a distinctive thud Uh, Urhan, you can see sparks kind of flickering through the clouds.
Nice.
This bush comes to life and attacks Darwin.
I'll shield.
Darwin?
Able to use shield?
That's from your staff, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is your turn.
I will shocking grasp the guy next to me.
That is a miss.
I'm done.
Tig.
Sorry. Okay. So I still can't see anything, so I will just try to get this guy. Thorn Whip. Actually, yeah. I see the sparks over there, so I know that's not one of them.
He goes down.
And then I'll item interaction open up this door, and I'll step out and shady that guy 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'll ask if he took care of the one that I guess was out here, that's in the shadow that I can't see.
I hit it pretty good, but I think it's still moving.
I'll nod and I'll point a finger or I'll like a thumb through the door and be like, I don't think Brad's doing so good in there.
Oh darn. Okay, thank you.
And that'll be turn.
The other twig blight. Crits for 3. Shield that bitch.
That's why I was so pleased I actually got to use shield.
It was a tiny little crit, but
It was
a crit
tiny little
nonetheless.
crit. Yeah.
It was just a trick.
His thing goes away.
I still can't see.
This guy will attack. Who's it gonna be? Where are my things?
With your other things.
Darwin or Dirk it is.
I love those cards, dude.
Claw attack on Dirk for 5.
Mm.
And his cloud goes away.
His cloud goes away.
Get him, Dirk, get him.
A 10 is a hit for 14 damage.
'Cause Brad's helping.
Because Brad is helping.
Oh, he's a
And
savage
another-
little fucker.
for another 2, which isn't enough. Which brings us to this guy, and his cloud goes away. And I get to remove him from initiative.
His cloud goes away.
After he attacks you with advantage.
Oh.
For 4.
Well, that's just peachy keen.
And now you can see your enemy.
I'm gonna turn to Tig and say, "Yeah, he's still alive."
He has your crossbow bolt is sticking out of his forehead.
Well, this is where Isaac pushed the goggles up on his nose. They actually disappear. So after they strike, so he probably has a hole there.
Okay. Urhan.
Save my robot, Ryan.
Swing away.
Sorry, I was on mute. Attacks at this guy against this guy are at disadvantage right now?
Yep.
Okay. I will try.
An 8 is a hit.
Ooh.
As long as you don't roll a 1, you're good. So he has to make a DC 19 con save. And he fails. So he goes down. Turn.
I'll look to Dirk and say, well, that was fun. Let's join the rest.
You could swear you see Brad sigh in relief.
And I still have movement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That. Do we search? Yeah, I was gonna go peek in the other room. So, seeing there's nothing else in there, probably like 15 movement. Well, take my remaining movement to step out of the house.
Okay.
And that's turn.
Isaac. That is a hit. And he lives.
He won't die, Tig. And I will call out for Brad. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. And Brad will attempt to save the Maker.
That is a hit.
Go, Brad.
DC 15. He lives.
Oh! Wait, that was max damage on Brad. Okay, well that was a good try.
Twiggy's gonna go after the finger wiggler. 19 to hit.
Miss. I'm still under shield.
No, you went right after him last time. See the initiative order?
Ah, well then I will shield again.
Okay, then that is a miss. It is now your turn. Your shield is now gone.
15.
15 is a hit.
Zot, that'll teach you to touch me.
So you grab this guy by both the shoulders and you just course this electricity through him. You see his like this core inside of him just kind of heat up, and as as it lights up with fire, the rest of him just kind of crumbles in your hands and he falls to the ground, a bag of sticks.
Thank God. I will move to there, and I am done.
This guy's eyes turn red as he looks at you.
Don't make me do the same thing to you.
Tig.
So no one will be able to see, but I'm going to shillelagh my quarterstaff for the first time. What it looks like is I actually just one of the holes in my shield is fit perfectly to slide my quarterstaff into, as I use it as a baseball bat and swing at this guy.
Crack.
That is a hit. DC 14 con save is failed, and he goes down.
And then I pull the quarterstaff out and use my shield like normal, and I'll step out from the dust. And I sort of like begin to dust myself off a little bit.
This guy, with his red eyes, attacks Darwin and misses. This guy's turn passes. He is no longer producing ash. He is out of initiative, which brings us to Dirk.
All right, I'm back. Oh, um,
As you look around the room, what used to be the place to hang out in town, uh, there are broken chairs and broken kegs all over the place. The floor is you you think at one time was probably sticky with the contents of those kegs is now covered with ash.
Hmm.
and it's probably not very appetizing, but I'm going to shoot at the thing with Jig.
The twig blight.
This thing.
Yeah, that's through an ash cloud, so that's going to be a disadvantage.
Actually, I can bonus action to there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That is a hit for 16. As you send him flying across the road there.
I saved you, Darwin.
Nice.
And that gets
And
us
now-
out of initiative.
All
Look at-
right.
They touched me.
I'm gonna grab some grass and rip it up and start scrubbing all the ash off myself.
So over here is cowering in the shadow of an old tree is a crumbled weed-choked stone cottage with no roof.
And apologize, guys. I kind of nodded off.
Where at?
Over here.
But abandoned. And we can still search it if you want to go
Well,
investigate.
I'm sorry. What was it? What was the building?
Cowering in the shadow of an old tree is a crumbled weed-choked stone cottage with no roof.
Are you too crazy? That's where those little tree
Fuckers came
things.
out of.
Oh,
Yeah, Darwin, maybe we should. I mean, we cleared what used to be the tavern. Maybe we should check there for clues.
Well, I'm in the cottage. Is there anything in here?
Give me
He
an
went in-
investigation check.
Ryan's all over the map.
You find
yeah,
nothing
I'm
in
trying
there.
to decide.
Okay. It's empty.
um, Kramer, can I get the benefit of the remainder of that round just so I can have Brad recover?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think we've cleared this area. Probably head east and see what else is maybe past the web area.
And in here was just leftover.
She told us what was past the web area, right?
Hold on. The brown horse.
I know we started late, but I got to crash. I got a meeting in the morning. If you guys are okay with that.
Yeah, the ale is long gone. The faint smell of yeast still permeates the air, even over the smell of ash. Um, the western portion uh, looks like it used to be a kitchen, but it's long since been destroyed. Like all the wood here is rotted out. But that looks like a this looks like a good place to put a pin in it for tonight.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Give Chad a chance to jump back in too.
Well, he's out next week too, so
Oh, is he? Okay.
at this rate, he'll be back just in time for the finale of Thunder Tree.
Nice.
Hmm.
Cool.
Oh,
Well, we're
I will possibly be out. Let's see. Yeah, next Wednesday I will be out, and next Saturday I will also be out.
Okay, so with Tig and Clem out next week, do we want to call it with two people out? That's your main healer and one of your tanks.
Yeah, I think it'd be smart.
Especially
Yeah,
when there's a dragon roaming around.
I'll be driving home on Wednesday night too.
Okay, yeah, that makes it easy. We'll
Yeah, that's cool.
we'll cancel next Wednesday.
No speeding for me.
And probably no game this Saturday. I'm going to start driving